Hey y'all, what's up? My name is Insecurelynatural for those that are new here. If you've been here already, what's up? In today's video, we're gonna be doing a braid out, okay? I am team braid out, so you probably will be seeing a lot of different braid outs on this channel. I mean, I'm gonna be doing other things too, but you know, if I had to choose between Swiss outs and braid outs, it definitely will be braid outs. This particular braid out I've done before with the same products. I've recorded my review of these products twice before. I was about to say once, but no sis. I've recorded this twice and the product is just about gone at this point, okay? But I will say that I really did like these products, so I felt the need to go ahead and give it a third try. You know, they say third time's the charm. We gonna see, okay? The products that I'm going to be using today are from one of my favorite hair companies, which is the Main Choice. I did a video on the Main Choice Ancient Egyptian line, and y'all, amazing. I will make sure to link that video down below for y'all so y'all can check that out, because that braid out was popping, okay? The products that I'm going to be using today are from the Main Choice Tropical Moringa line, and if I'm not for certain, the Tropical Moringa line is moisture based. Like, all of the products are supposed to give your hair that extreme moisture that you need, okay? So I do have some notes here of when I first did the very first video and the second video, and I've kind of redacted some things and added to some things. So this video is definitely different from the other two videos that I recorded. So I'm gonna be starting this hair with the braid out. I've already washed my hair, deep conditioned my hair, applied the leave-in and the sealing cream, and now I'm gonna be using the braid out glaze. So the way I'm going to be doing this little setup is we're going to do the braid out together. I'm going to briefly explain each of the other products that I used before I got to this point, because yeah, at this point my hair is almost dry. It's about 85% dry, because after I applied the sealing cream, I like to let my hair dry a little bit before I go into my styling process, because doing my hair on soaking wet hair other than wash and goes leads to disasters. And one of the main reasons why I decided to let my hair kind of air dry a lot is because I wanted to see how well the Tropical Moringa sealing cream sealed in the moisture. I wanted to see how my hair looked and felt with just the conditioner and the leave-in cream. I use the LOC method. I am an avid believer of the LOC and LCO method. So I usually always follow up my leave-ins and moisturizers with an oil. But because the Main Choice sealing cream is supposed to seal in everything like an oil, I decided not to go with oil for my sealing. I'm gonna just go with the Main Choice sealing and see how it's going. My twists look very moisturized still. My hair is still damp inside the twist, so I mean, that could be a reason, but I doubt it. I'm gonna take all these sections real quick, and then we're gonna get into the braiding process, okay? So 1 minute. All right, y'all, so I must say that the smell of this whole entire line is amazing. So just a forewarning, every product that I'm gonna explain, I'm probably gonna say it smells amazing. Hopefully my camera is positioned where I can make a little box on one of these sides to where you guys can kind of see a recap of me applying each product. I do have my water bottle handy because my hair dries out really quick, especially when it's loose like this. It will dry out really fast. So I may redampen it, but I'm not soaking my hair this time around. I'm also going to be using my detangling brush. This is BRAID. I do finger detangle my hair on wash day, but when it comes to styling, I do use my brush. Y'all, when I say this glaze is like, it reminds me of Gorilla Snot, but in the glaze version, I guess. Y'all about to see, watch. Look. This is what it looked like on my hand. It's actually rather transparent. Okay, so initially putting it on my hair while it's like this damp, I don't like it. Even though it kind of made my curls pop. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a little bit more water. I really don't want to soak it with my hair because I really don't want it to take forever to dry. That's the main reason. I'm gonna take my detangling brush, start from the ends, work my way up, gentle, because we ain't do all that finger detangling for nothing. All the way up to my roots. And this is just gonna make sure that the product is distribute nice and even as well. I'm gonna add just a little bit more water and then I'm gonna braid because I have enough glaze in here. This is enough glaze for me. I'm just gonna braid this section all the way down. I just recolored my hair today, so I have like dried up blue dye all over my face. Yeah, it's been one of them type of wash days. It feels really good. I like the slip and I like that it's keeping my curls together. So I'm gonna make sure I have enough on my ends and then I'm just gonna like this. Cause it look like it's stiff and stuck. It's gonna curl up soon. It'll curl up eventually. This braid is pretty small, so I'm probably doing all this size cause I ain't taking this down. We can get into this product. We can get into this DC leave-in sealing cream, all that right now. Let's get into the deep conditioner. The deep conditioner was very, very moisturizing. It was. But it wasn't moisturizing to me until after the fact it had sat in my hair. I sat up under the dryer for 15 minutes. Once I got out of the dryer, that's when my hair was the most moisturized. Like as I was applying the product, I was having to add a lot of water. Like you might want to wait or detangle when you pre-poo, like really detangle when you pre-poo before you add your DC because I had zero slip as far as getting the knots and tangles out. You can wait and detangle after the DC has sat in your hair. That's up to you. But initially, like, don't go try to detangle once you put it in your hair. I'ma just say that. If y'all see my hair once the deep conditioner was out, like, it completely softened up my hair. Like, my hair was super soft and my curls was popping and defined after rinsing out that DC. Okay, the leave-in. The leave-in conditioner was really cool because it's a rinse out or leave-in. So you could leave it in your hair if you want, or after you shampoo, you can apply the conditioner, let it sit on your hair, and then rinse it out. I chose to use it as a leave-in because I just love my leave-ins. And to be honest with you, the DC was conditioning enough. When I first applied the leave-in, it did leave like a white cast. It did leave a white cast, and I was a little nervous about that because the leave-in is kind of thick. It's not thick, but it is thick. Thick enough to where my high porosity hair, it left a white cast on my high porosity hair. So I was a little nervous about that. The leave-in was good alone, even though my hair was really, 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 really damp. Like on the dry side damp, I didn't really have to add water, but because I love extra slip and because I finger detangle, I always add a little bit more water to everything because I love that extra slip. I do have the restorative spray, but we'll talk more about the restorative spray at the end of the video. The sealing cream was thick. It was really thick. It was like toothpaste thick, but at the same time it was runny. I don't know if that makes sense, but it was. It is heavy, so a little does go a long way for my heavy-handed naturals. It took me a little minute to get that out. Heavy-handed naturals. My hair feels moisturized. Like this feels like a gel, but my hair still feels soft. It still is manageable. As I'm brushing through my hair just to get it detangled like this, y'all can see that it's not getting tangled. So the gel is not drying like stiff and like making my hair hard as it dries, which is great. And it's also defining my curls because y'all see them ends. Y'all seen that first braid look like this. Now look at it. It's completely curled up. but the gel or the glaze gives it enough hold to where it ain't going nowhere. Like, it's not gonna unravel. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my whole head. I'm gonna speed this up, cut the music up. Y'all can watch me do how I do, and then I'm gonna come back to y'all once I'm finished braiding my whole head. Okay, y'all, so I finished all my braids, plaits, whatever you want to call them. So I have 15 braids in my hair. You know, I think this is the usual that I usually have. I usually try to make them a little thinner just so I can get my little curls at the end, but my little curls at the end are popping. So I love the way that this glaze has like molded my hair. Look at my ends. I did not, excuse that. Look at my ends. I did not have to add any extra product to the ends, for real. I just did, just because that's what I'm used to doing. But the glaze alone, like, really coiled my ends. They look amazing and they look healthy. They're a little stagnant. They taking their time, but it's because I have so much product on my hair. I don't got nothing to do today, so it's probably gonna be like this for the rest of the day and probably a little bit tomorrow. Then I'll take it down and we'll pick it out, stretch it, fluff it, all that jazz. So I'm gonna hit y'all back tomorrow. For y'all, it ain't gonna be tomorrow. It's gonna be in a few seconds, but for me, it's tomorrow. So stay tuned. Hey y'all, so was that second click for y'all? It's a whole nother day for me, okay? New day, new face. As y'all can see, my nails is a little busted and crusted, but we ain't gonna get into that. So today is the takedown, and as y'all can see, my braids are nice and shiny. Like, they look good. I don't even want to take them out, to be honest. Like, my hair is still coiled at the ends. Like, this is amazing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take these braids out. I'm gonna show y'all what the definition looks like before I stretch it and pick it and all that. So I'm gonna take some oil. This one's like, Lord have mercy. This one's about empty, but it's still some in there. We're gonna use it to the very last drop. So I'm gonna take these braids out real quick, speed it up for y'all, and I'll come back to y'all once I'm fit, y'all. So I've taken out all of my braids and the definition is going crazy. It's going crazy. I'm gonna get close so y'all can see all this definition and shininess and moisture, and oh my gosh, it just looks so good, y'all. It looks good. 1 second. Definition is going crazy. If y'all want to see a video of how I separate and take down my braid outs, like a real full in-depth video, go ahead and like this video, and I promise y'all I'll get that going for y'all. Peace out. But for right now, I'm gonna go ahead and separate, and then we're gonna see if we need to do any stretching, because my hair is pretty stretched, but I always usually stretch my roots. So let's separate, and then I'm gonna come back to y'all and we'll figure out the rest. So yeah, let's get into it. I picked it, stretched it, and these are the final results. So what do you think? I love this gel, okay? It gave my hair so much definition. Like, the shine is unbelievable. Like, this is bomb. I cannot wait to try this line out for a wash and go, because the shine, y'all, so far for braid outs, I mean, Tropical Moringa line is it, okay? I had shine from the time I did the braids to the braids dry all the way up until now. Like, My hair is soft, it's moisturized, and it's still moving. I love it. What do y'all think? Do y'all love it? If you do, make sure that you hit that like button for me. Also, if you haven't already, I need you to hit that subscribe button because I post lit popping content every single week. Also, I need you to hit that notification bell right next to that subscribe button so that you're notified every single time I post a lit popping video. Okay. One product that I did not mention, I mentioned it, but I didn't mention it. And I couldn't really mention it because I couldn't really use it while I was doing this video. And that is the Restorative Spray. Quick backstory about this Restorative Spray. I bought this on loan first initially because I needed something to help refresh my wash and goes, because sis, day 2 wash and goes was tired. They was dried out, stuck, stiff, all that. So I purchased this and it smelled bomb. Of course, it smells like everything else from the line, but this really did revive my curls. So this right here is a must-have for sure. But y'all, look at it. It's just amazing. Y'all be safe out here because this world is crazy. And with that being said, y'all, I'm out. Deuces. See you on the next one.